You're listening to the voice of IWA Flip here on Interfed Radio. Welcome to Around the United Nations League, Trash Talk Edition. Back in studios, our special guest. Welcome back.
Thank you, Flip.
Oh, man. Now, I think this is what, I enjoy. Obviously, this is what I enjoy the most about the IWA. The angles, the trash talk, obviously mixing it up with different, superstars throughout this IWA is fun. But the collection of superstars that we have here in the UNL is just so chiseled out. I mean, you got superstars like Rick Rancher, like Alaska McFleece. Obviously, the Hitman is, a legend. I mean, him, bringing home the Rumble, bringing home $4 million in iCash in one event, one single event. Just awesome, awesome. People around here. I mean, you got newcomers like, Bill the Butcher, Walter Monk. You got, obviously Ezekiel Crane came along shortly after. You have, all the Ezekiel Crane associates. Shout out to Jean Greycrow and Felix and Escobar. My two wrestlers. Because then we had that influx, and these are characters that like I said, have brought so much to it. And you have the reemergence of league favorites, someone like the Double Dutch 2000 that we'll talk about in a few minutes, has added a new member. And yeah, it's just it's an awesome place to be. And now just the tons of angles and story arcs that have come from just those few that I've mentioned. And then you add some more superstars, because we recently added the Bushmasters, we added Sugar High, we added a few cycles ago, Black Mass made a debut, obviously looking for tag team, supremacy. And, it's a fun group, obviously, Le Hitman, de, Belgium and de Boston, they've also made an impact as well, so we have so much talent right now. Just exciting place to be, brother.
Absolutely, it is.
Now, trash talk. That's what this league revolves around. All the commissioner stuff, all the tournaments. Just it's awesome. The feuds that we got just going on is fantastic. I mean, obviously no stranger to the trash talk page. I mean, this is one of the what I call one of the league superstars. I mean, they've been here, they're consistent, cycle in, cycle out, they're on the microphone, they're bringing the action to life. And Valen seems to be going after it looks like he wants a piece of the dead rabbits after they're done with Quick Hill, huh?
Yep, after he's doing the push-up, going up every stair, saying off everybody he's going to face in the gauntlet match at Global's Greatest, says that he just waits so he can defeat Bill Cutting at the Global's Greatest. So it looks like he's focused on that.
Huh. I mean, Valen is a specimen. I mean, he is, like none other. And when he sets his eyes on something, I mean, so far, I mean, it's... he's brought it home. He's talk the talk and walk the walk, or whether it's up the stairs or wherever it need be. Now, his partner in crime, Naul. I mean, it's kind of hard to get an interview with this guy at times, man. I mean, I always feel bad for Vanessa, because kudos to her for being a go-getter and hunting down the tough Naul to interview. I mean, he's just let's say like it is. He's just a jerk. I mean, it is what it is. I mean, you call a duck, and a jerk a jerk. He's a jerk with Vanessa. But
Yeah.
But he's looking after, he's going after. Do I dare say it? Jamie Lee Curtis?
He's going after Jamie Lee Curtis. That's right. Which not really going after Jamie Lee Curtis. He was just saying what he was gonna do and beating for the Can-Am, which is exactly
Now,
what he did. And then he
now,
moves on. Go ahead.
now, for the fans listening, I mean, we already messed up on the commissioner show, so I know I'm getting a fat lip. So if I'm gonna get a fat lip, I might as well warrant the fat lip. So I apologize, Jamie Lee, but it was just the way it goes. When you look like Jamie Lee Curtis, you just gotta face the facts. You look like Jamie Lee Curtis. That's just the way it is. I'm sorry. Forgive me. Forgive me. Oh,
I'm glad I could bring you down to my level, Flip.
oh my goodness. We're professionals around here, but that's the facts are the facts, and I'm already gonna get a fat lip. So now poor Vanessa Bell. So now, um, so yeah, he already beat or he's facing
He
CC
finished
DeVille.
off. He finished off CC DeVille to take the Can-Am belt from him this cycle. So he is now the Can-Am champion. So he did what he said,
He did
and
us. He did us all a favor. I mean, no one wants to see Jamie Lee Curtis. So I guess that is this the end? Is he never going to challenge for it again, or we'll see.
we'll see.
I will say this. I mean, he's held it probably. I mean, he's been there forever. I mean, kudos and shout out to the manager behind CC DeVille because, God damn it, you're tough, man. Tough, tough, tough ass SOB. Let me tell you that. But you still look like he's freaking Jamie Lee Curtis. Still. Now, um, Antoine Martin's next, or who did you say is next?
Well,
Ezekiel Crane?
well, no. Now, after he finished going on talking about how he's going to beat CZ DeVille, he went on and called out Antoine Martin for talking talk, but then just disappearing before he could go one-on-one. So we'll see what that
Ooh,
brings up.
that's not, dude. No, see, that's how much of a jerk this guy is. He calls out the crippler of all people. You don't go. I mean, wow. Yeah, you got some nerves there, Mister Nawol. Let me tell you, nerves of steel. Oh man. Now, uh, but I mean, we did hear from Mister Martin, and we also heard a few more people going after Quick Kill.
Yeah, looks like the Bushes decided that they wanted, after the camping trip, they wanted to go after Valiant and ended up in a little squabble backstage with the rest of Quick Kill.
Yeah, dude, that would be. I mean, if they survive, their current. I mean, we know the Hitman is set for retirement. That's a given. He's already looking towards it. He's looking towards margaritas under the umbrellas and kicking back his feet in the sand. He's already looking forward towards retirement. He did mention that he is going to mentor somebody within the league, so maybe we won't see the last of him here. I mean, maybe he sticks around and actually
Who's a manager?
hey, who knows? That would be awesome.
Yeah.
Now, if they get past or whoever of Quick Hill survives the Dead Rabbits series, I'm curious is who's going to be left for these Bushmasters to go after.
Oh, you still got Valiant and
Hey, that's a good one. The Bushmasters
yeah,
versus Valen and Naul.
Valiant Novel. So
Huh.
you got that one.
Hmm. Now,
Yep.
we mentioned Black Mass and that they came in a few cycles ago and they have a goal. They're coming after tags. So they, very similar to the associates and wanting to concentrate and focus on tags. These guys came and not only one upped the associates on titles already, but I mean they're doing it in other not only here, but they're doing it in other in other leagues and in other federations. So shout out to Black Mass for coming and doing damage. Now,
Absolutely. Go ahead.
Yeah. Speaking of damage, we mentioned Art Deco and his Double Dutch bunch having a new member, and I think, I mean, what an addition!
Added old Vladimir, blah blah blah, Vladimir to it. So, like
I
I
mean,
said,
the way the way you said his name the first time actually sounds more like the way he speaks. It's Vladimir. But yeah, they added Vladimir Verkampt to Double Dutch, and we were mentioning this off air. I mean, may have to change the name to what did you call him?
quadruple Dutch 4,000. Because I mean, you have to include Art. Art is since
I
Art's been back in, they've been on fire.
I've mentioned it on air before. I've said it. I mean, I give all credit to Deco's return because from the time he came back, whether it's them trying to prove him wrong or them just trying to avoid him and running away from him, getting in better shape, whatever it is, it's working. It just is. Ah. Now, um, they've obviously added Vladimir. Vladimir was looks like he was Jacob's tag team partner some time ago.
Yeah,
So
I believe so. So
yeah, I thought I had spoken with Commissioner Anderson once about them two, having a former tag team. So yeah, it should be interesting. Now I'm curious at like we had mentioned on other shows. A lot of people are kind of like coming. Not I don't want to say uniting, but yeah, it is the United Nations League, like Commissioner Anderson said. So it looks like people are kind of coming together and saying, hey, you know what, you know this Ezekiel Crane madness is getting out of control, and got to kind of have somebody to watch your back around here.
well, just like any coward would do, you have to jump in three and four instead of just being a man and taking them on by yourself.
That's Ezekiel Crane for you, man. Strength in numbers.
Yeah. So you got to have people to watch your back.
He's a man of honor. I
No,
repeat that
no
over and
honor.
over.
Any man that attacks Santa Claus has no honor.
When did he attack Santa Claus? He
Way
attacked Santa
back in
Claus?
the day, he attacked
Ah,
Santa Claus.
I don't remember that. This is fake news right here. I don't remember ever seeing him. He's a man of honor. He would never hit Jolly Green or Jolly Red or Old Saint Nick. He would never do that.
Yeah.
You're like, yeah, I must have missed that one. Ah. Next thing you know, you're gonna say that he thinks Santa's like a slave. Uh, what is it? Running a slave camp for reindeers or something. A slave camp for reindeer.
Else.
Ah. Oh man, poor Ezekiel, man. He's done nothing to you, man. Now let's get on to some serious news here. Look, Quick Kill Inc. is the UNL. These guys are, they've put it down from the get. For crying out loud, Russian Reaper brought home the 4 million. He's been here from the start. It's they are a big part of the UNL legacy here, and the Dead Rabbits. You know, uh, prior to this, I mean, I know this cycle they lost to them, but just to be able to get three in a row against Quick Kill, and whew,
Yep, it's quite an accomplishment, but look what happened. Quick Hill came back and took this one.
Ah,
And again, I can see him taking next cycle too, and going all the way to Global's greatest to finish off the best of seven.
mm, that's a bold prediction there, because I'm sorry, the dead rabbits don't stand down for no one. Let me tell you.
Like I
But
said, I just got a feeling that it's going to go the full seven.
mm, I mean, you can't take anything away from Quick Hill, but we'll see. Now, it's been a while since we've heard from the dragon, and the snake has been pretty, you know, pretty verbal about it. He, you know, claims of him scaring him away, claims of him, you know, and we got something from the dragon this cycle.
Yeah, we did. Apparently, he had some issues he had to take care of back home, so he took care of those, and now he's back, and we're going to get the snake versus the dragon, it looks like.
Nice. Even talking down to Sabo, calling
Oh,
him Jakey
I
Poo, huh?
I like his style, Jakey Poo.
Oh
Uh,
man. Like, look here. Look at here, son. Look at here.
Jake,
Look
see
at,
Jakey Poo and Zeke Boy, see just all rolling together in there.
oh man. See all this talking down, if they were men of respect and honor, like like the next promo, and Mr. Robert Hughesworth, you know, doesn't come down to those levels of name calling. He just work his work, gets it done, and just you know class. You just gotta take it up a notch. Not don't whine, don't name call. Do your work. But hey, not everybody has that kind of class like Mr. Hughesworth. Oh. Now, I mean, these two guys had a quick start around here. Uh, Bill the Butcher and Walter Monk.
Yeah, they did. They came in hot, but I mean, seriously, they haven't done much of anything lately other than beat Quick Hill, which still it's going seven.
Mm, that's some tough words right there, brother. I don't, but hey, both of those two squads, like I said, bringing up the game here. Now, speaking of our former Can-Am champion, CC DeVille making another appearance, and now that uh, now that she doesn't have any gold, maybe yeah, you know what? I mean, a few
It
cycles
was it was
ago, the
it
associates
was bad
accused
all the way
him.
around for Poison. I mean, CC lost his belt and Akbar lost his bid to win that his the
Oh,
international. So it was just bad all around for Poison.
wow. And then they get accused. I mean, we've had a lot of accusations around here. I mean, let's just say this. Ever since Ezekiel Crane and brought in Madden and Maccabee Associates and all these lawsuits, I knew yourself. You got some physical damage while
That that that's
working.
right. That hamstring is fully recovered. Thanks for asking, Flip.
Oh, yeah, I mean, hey, things happen in the rings, but way too many suits around here right now, because the associates were even accusing, dare I say, the party boys uh, of being the masked man. You're not. Are you? Is that why you're
Uh,
saying Jamie Lee Curtis? Are you the one that punched me
uh,
in the face?
maybe, but no. I can guarantee you, I am not part of Poison. We can rule both of them out.
See, you're smart there. You didn't call them the party boys because
That's right. I think calling them the Party Boys will get your butt whipped faster than calling him Jamie Lee Curtis.
oh my goodness, this is I'm dead. I'm dead. If you don't hear from me in the near future, look for me under Jamie Lee Curtis's locker. Look for me under. Oh man, or stuffed in a suitcase somewhere in Afghanistan or wherever Akbar's from.
But yeah, it looks like they are coming straight for the associates. So good luck with that.
Yeah, we've had it coming. Oh man! But you know what? I will say this. Yeah, I'm getting my ass kicked. Take it like a man, standing up, or with covering my face in my nuts.
Just
Oh
thrown
man!
to a fetal position.
Yeah, just count the seconds. Give it my all. Here we go. We are Ezekiel Crane, crying out loud. We are. Oh man. So now, speaking of how I'm going to end up crippled, the Canadian crippler looks like
He's
he went right
coming
at
straight
Naul
for
too.
the hole.
So
Yeah.
yeah, so they looks like they got their eyes focused on one another. So that's awesome.
Yep. They get that. That should be one hell of a matchup when they get going. I can't
Yeah,
wait
I
to
mean,
see it.
anytime that R word is dropped, I think that R word is more risky than a bad word around here, man. Because respect is hey, you no longer respect me. It's like, are you kidding me? After all what? Like, are you? Oh man. So yeah, I heard that tone, and I'm like, oof, yeah, this is gonna go south fast. Ah, just a stain, huh? Just a stain. Now, um, obviously, in the previous show, we heard you comment about how much you're respected and adored and cherished the work of Ezekiel Crane. No,
Yeah.
no, you're
Me.
like
Oh.
no. So no respect, no
So
no
now you've got
respect,
two
no.
people that are going to beat the hell out of you, Flip.
Oh man, I mean, there's so no respect, no nothing. There's you like I said, the backseat of the car match. Like like I said, Ezekiel Crane wants it, even though, like you said earlier, you're gonna probably just turn around and kick him in the face. But I mean, who knows? He wants it. Let him have it. You're like,
He, he, he wants it. I'll give him whatever he wants, just as long as I keep getting to beat him down. Get some more things to put on the highlight reel. Watching me beat him.
now you said the last video you uploaded of the suplex got over a million likes. A million likes. I don't know what website you're uploading to, man, but my goodness, man, those yeah, I'm telling you, man, that should be banned. It's cruelty to the disabled. Oh man. Now you've had your fair share of words, but someone that is a man of a few words, like Timbatsu, um, him and Solomon, Solomon, from the get go, he wants none of this. He wants, you know, I don't know. I mean, Solomon's been down and out after his performance or lack of performance. So I don't know. Maybe Timbatsu will just take it to him. I mean, what are your thoughts on Timbatsu and Solomon Yang?
Yeah, I'm gonna go with Tabatsu's gonna break him in half, just like I did to Zeke Boy.
I mean, now what? I mean, whatever's left of Zeke looks like Timbatsu wants whatever's left of him. So looks like he wants you to leave a little bit.
I can't make any promises.
Oh man,
With
yeah,
any
cause
luck after this
yeah,
next match, we won't get to hear from him again.
oh, oh, but we're gonna miss that purple suit. If I mean, you can't.
Absolutely won't miss that ugly ass purple suit.
What?
Not a chance in hell. I mean,
When you're awarded the Purple Heart, it warrants a purple suit. I mean, a war veteran of his
oh,
nature and caliber, purple hearted, purple suit. I'm sure that's why he wears a purple suit. I've never heard him
Yeah,
say that, but I'm sure that's why he wears a purple suit.
I just think he looks up to Steve Harvey too much.
Oh no! Oh my goodness! Oh man! Now he had some nice, why can't you be like Aaron McFleece when he has a rivalry, has all these nice words about Rancher, you know, it kind of explains, a little bit, of you know, geographics and puts the facts out there for him. Why can't you be like that, with Ezekiel? Facts. He's McFleece. Excuse me, forgive me. Alaska has, you know, cycle in, cycle out. He brings facts. He brings, now uh, he can't. He can't. The one thing he says is he's not done with Rancher.
Yeah.
He can't move on from Rancher.
No, no. He's saying Rick can't move on for him, so he's going to have to make Rick move on from him. So can't wait to see this next matchup. The first one was great, so
Huh? Because you would figure if you're bigger than Rick Rancher, you would already drop the Alaska thing then. So I think Alaska can't move on from Rancher because if you're done with Rick Rancher and done with Texas, then get back to being Aaron McFleece, son. Come on, you can do it.
we'll see. But it's always nice just get that little extra jab in there.
Oh yeah, dude. That feud right there is one that I want him to come full circle and drop the Alaska thing already. Because if you're bigger than, come on, get reach new levels.
He is bigger than Texas. He's proven it.
Yeah, that's why I want him to go back to being himself. You're done. Alaska's done. You've proven it. You're the league champion. Move on from Rancher. You're done.
I just look at what all he's accomplished since he's become Alaska compared to what he was doing when he was airing. Like the Alaska, since he's been Alaska, he's been on absolute fire.
I don't think Alaska McFleece is, or excuse me, I don't think McFleece is superstitious. Come on, you can be great without the Alaska name. Come on, come on, get back to being McFleece. Be yourself, brother. Dig in. Be better than Rancher. Rancher needs Texas to be who he is. You don't need Alaska. Now, um, we had mentioned the snake and the dragon earlier. Uh, Sabo, huh?
Yep.
And he said he's going to get an answer next cycle, so just got to wait.
Like I said, it looked like earlier that Dragon already said he's coming for us, so maybe we don't have to wait the next cycle. We already got an answer, it looks like.
I thought he said he's going to give him an answer next. Did I read that wrong? Oh, he said expect your answer soon. So,
Okay.
obviously, if we can, I don't know if it's too late to get it onto Global's Greatest, but yeah, that would be one to start. Maybe that's where a feud can start there. But I don't think that one's going to be a one and done. That one's it's taken too long to.
That's absolutely not. That's not going to be a one and done.
No, it took too long to coordinate. So now we gotta.
Both of them have too much pride. If they lose, to just back down after a loss. They're going to come straight back and go after each other for a while.
Now this is one that it completely surprised me because, the Hawaiian Delight had a fantastic promo. He was ready to go. All lights, Vegas promo, everything. The glitz, the glamour, the babes, everything. And he's had it rough right now. This Jean Greycrow is just, whether you want to, I don't want to take anything away from Greycrow, but having all those associates, whether they're, whether you want to credit the associates getting in the way or, interfering with a match or not, hey, things happen throughout the series. maybe Joe Kona and I always forget his tag team partner, the
That's a
Bulldozer, right?
Samoa.
Yeah,
Tonga
Samoan
me.
Bull. Yeah, I mean, he's got to get the Samoan Bulldozer to stand ringside a little closer to him to help him out because all these Ezekiel Crane and company people, they just too much ringside interference. In my opinion, but I hope he comes to play these next couple of cycles and takes that extends that feud right there into Global's greatest because from what it looked like earlier, I don't think. I hope he was able to pick the win up this cycle.
Like I said, I couldn't find it in there, so I don't want to say one way or another. But I'm not
Hmm.
sure if he
I'm
picked the
telling you,
win
man.
up or not.
Now, I know we mentioned Sugar High earlier. I didn't. I know I saw Elizabeth on the title page, so I know she was active. Didn't hear much from her. Definitely. Looking forward to getting it. Getting a promo from Sugar High. See what's going on. See what route they're taking. Glad to see the Bushmasters. You know, kind of taking. Looks like they finally got a target. So that was fun to see. It's always good to
Yep.
see somebody find somebody to go after. I mean, obviously, Black Mass and like I said, they're coming after the tag. So if you're hunting that tag title, rest assured that they're going to be in that mix these next couple of cycles. So watch out for them. Um,
I'd say Black Mass is going to be in more for the long run, not just the next couple cycles.
nice, nice. Yeah, I mean, I'd love to see them put it down here. Just take care of business. But yeah. Now, I know we heard a little. I'm trying to think of who am I missing? Who am I missing? Did we miss anybody? I'm scrolling up and down.
I
I'm
don't
scroll.
think so.
Hmm. Well, if we missed you, we're sorry. We'll catch you guys on the next one. Uh, any last words on this one? Any last shout outs? Any last you know? Are you bringing a croissant? What are those things called? I was gonna say a croissant. Fucking fat
Croissant?
ass. Fucking fat ass. I'm thinking.
Ah,
I'm thinking food. Corset to fucking for Ezekiel
corsage?
Crane. Croissant. There you
Oh,
go.
yeah, oof. I mean, I know he does want to do stuff in the backseat of a car soon, eh? But I don't think I'm gonna bring him one of those. I'll bring him a special gift though. You can guarantee that.
Nice. I like it. I like it. All right, guys. You've been listening to the UNL's Trash Talk review with myself, IWA Flip, and special guest. Special guest. We'll see you guys next cycle. And what else is there? Oh yeah. Yeah, we got some more. Well, I can't say it on this show. So tune in to Interfed Radio for some more news coming quick. We'll see you guys next time.